Now from the home of the A's since 1968, it's baseball at the Oakland Coliseum. Tonight, it's an in-division matchup from the AL West between the Texas Rangers and the Oakland A's. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Sean Manaea, a lefty from Indiana, is on the mound here. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt. 5 full innings for this guy in his last one. You couldn't really consider that a powerhouse outing. He was able to get a no decision, but I'm sure he and the team are looking for a lot more in this one today.
Standing in, Logan Forsythe. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Underway here in the Monday opener as the game's first pitch misses for ball 1. And Dan Dero, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matty B. Hey, Dero, we're looking at a team that's playing some pretty good baseball right now. Through the first 5 games of this homestand, 4-1, and looking for some bigger and better things.
Yeah, we had a chance to sit down before the game after BP with the manager. He was really pleased with the way his team has played in these last 5. Let's see if it continues today.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The 1-2. Fastball that misses. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Pinder is there, makes the play, 1 away. A chance now to look at the batting order for the visiting Rangers. Dero, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing, and that's moving the ball over the fence. This is a station-to-station team. Not a lot of speed in this lineup, but they don't need much speed when they're moving traffic to both gaps.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. His career numbers against Manaea. He's 2 for 3. Pitch on the way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Cabrera just rakes left-handed pitching. There's no real way to dispute that. However, he's not nearly as proficient when facing pitching from the right side. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-0 on the way. Skied into very shallow right. Piscotty's there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
That is third. The designated hitter. The lineup. The shield.
And here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate is Larry Bullard.
Hey, behind the dish, Dero, Larry Bullard. Pretty standard guy. Works. The only problem, I think, at times, hitters have a little bit difficult time. He'll give a little bit on that inside corner and outside corner. Not very consistent.
Yeah, but Larry's approachable. That's the one thing. If you turn around and say, is that as far as you're going on the outer half, he's usually going to tell you. Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Here's Joey Gallo now. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
step off the rubber and go first, but the runner's back easily. First delivery to him on the way. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. The 1-0 delivery. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Shields rounds the corner and nothing.
That's why you have to close the door when you can. They had 2 outs, but the 3-hole hitter rips a single, bringing the cleanup man to the plate, and he does what he's paid to do, cash in an RBI opportunity with a well-hit double.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now, and it's belted high and deep into right center. Pinder going back on it, and this will kick off the base of the wall. He's in at second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
I guess their scouting reports on this guy were dead on, because it's already 2-0 in the early going, and they're having absolutely no trouble seeing him here. On the other side, they're very quickly looking at a game that they're going to have to fight back in.
Into the box, Ronald Guzman. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one.
These guys hitting aren't in first place by accident. They excel at getting out to early leads, so this is a big moment in this game. If they're able to lengthen this lead any more in this inning, they're going to be in really good shape to come away with a win today.
Fouled away.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
Choo stands at second with 2 gone. The 1-2. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side, and that's going to fall for a base hit. The throw home, and he is safe at the plate, and the lead is now 3-0.
Everything done right, Dan, on both sides, the defensive side and the offensive side, to send him, and the outfielder made a strong, accurate throw, but that runner was safe.
No doubt about it. That's one of those where you got to be aggressive as a third base coach. You know the outfielder has a strong throwing arm. You're taking a lot of things you're trying to get through a decision to send. A good send in a close play, but it all worked out.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Count 1-0.
And this is low, ball 1.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
The 1-0 now to Pence. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now, he needs to think about this hitter.
純坊主さん、こんばんはです。デイズゴーンはどうですか？
The 2-0. Fly ball out toward left center field. Pinder is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. Texas is out in front, 3-0. Drew Smiley will be on the mound for the series opener. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this starting pitcher right here can strike some people out. It's not easy to average a strikeout per inning, but that's what he's been able to do so far. And if he brings good assortment of pitches like he's brought all season long, we could see another game filled with quite a few strikeouts.
Here's Robbie Grossman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Robbie Grossman.
First pitch on its way. In there, 0-1. And fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, coming off a 500 homestand, you would have liked to have played better in front of your home crowd. I get that. But they have a chance to right the ship right here. Get on the winning side, push forward, game 1 of this road trip. It's not going to be easy.
ついにメジャーデビューですか。
Wind up and the 0-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. With that, let's look at the starting lineup for the hometown A's. Nero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure from the big boy have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one.
And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Batting third, the right fielder.
そうなんですか。
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
倒しにくい感じですか。数がすごいですよね、なんか見てたら。
First delivery to him on the way. A fastball here as he'll take a
団
look
体
at
が
ball
一斉に
1.
来ますからね。
1-0. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them a month or so to get it ironed out.
Here's Chris Davis now. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Davis is quickly approaching 200 career homers, looking to inch closer here. Here's the 1-0. Comes back with the cutter and gets it by him. 1-1 now.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work it down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
This one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a miss there, 2-2.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
Working for the punch out and the offering. This one's down to third. Out. On to Guzman. They get them both, and that retires the side. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Here's Rougned Odor now. He's ready for his first at-bat of his early season contest.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball
団
one.
体で来られたら、決勝とかやってる間ないんちゃいます、多分。とりあえず打っとけみたいな感じに感じるんですけど。
And he misses low with it, 2-0.
その辺はどうなんですかね。
Now the 2-0 home. In the dirt, it's 3-0 now.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Coming to the plate now, Jeff Mathis. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one.
そうなんですね。相棒とかおるんですね。
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
Well, this second inning is not starting out any better than the first was. He just might not have it in this one.
A ball and a strike. One and two to the Rangers catcher.
Yeah, そうなんですね。
1 and 2, here it comes. Ran one in on him there as this is hit softly to third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
ギリギリフェアですね。
The batter, the shortstop, Logan.
ぜひともここで一緒に戦ってほ
So
しい
it's
で
back to the top of the order now. And up next, the veteran middle infielder
す。
Logan
こんだ
Forsythe.
けわらわらおったら、もう一人でも二人でも三人でも。
Here comes the first pitch. This is line to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
All right, guys, so here's how the Oakland A's are lining up on defense for this one. And, guys, can we lock in on the Gold Glover at third base? I've played this position. You got to do so many things. I mean, you have to have just the quickest hands, reacting on one-hop liners. You have to have the ability to take away the bunt, a la Adrian Beltre and Nolan Arenado. You better have a backhand, and not only that, you better have a strong throwing arm.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to left. Grossman is going to get there as he
でも
backs
そ
up
の
to
オ
put
ー
it
ビット
away,
の
and there
日
are
本
two
語版が
gone
なんか
now.
出るっていう情報入ってきましたね。
The batter, number 3, designated hitter, the lineup, the
なん
shield.
か年内発売予定らしいですけど。
Digging in, Delino DeShields. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Here's the first pitch to him. Ground ball down the left side. Downstairs for a ball, 1-1.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning.
いつ出る
Ideally,
かわ
you'd
か
like
ん
to
ないで
have
すけど。
30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
The 1-1. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. Grounded back up the middle. Diving try, but it's through into the outfield. He'll come home with it. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Looks like the pitching coach is going to come out and have a word with him. Don't like to see that in the second inning, but once he makes sure he's okay physically, I'm sure it'll be just words of encouragement the rest of the way.
Two men on, two out, and up to bat next, the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo. First pitch on its way. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Man, I really like the way this lineup is making this guy work today. You're going to see the bullpen getting going here soon.
The 0-1 pitch. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
出れば、こういうこと言ってるのかっていうのはわかるんですけど。字幕もなく英語だけやとなかなかね。
And it's fouled away. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. It's a run on 2 hits here for Texas. On now to the bottom of the second. The Rangers on top here, 4-0.
ああ、そうなんですね。
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on. But you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle. And one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
多分初めいろいろ設定とかがね、あるんで、それはちょっと日本語マニュアルを見ながらやってもらったら。
Curveball there. This one touching 77 miles an hour. 2 strikes.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
That's a curveball, but he can't get it to chase it. 1 and 2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Time for a look at the Rangers on D. And let's focus our attention on outfielder Sin-Soo Choo. An on-base percentage nightmare for the opposition. That's what he's known for, getting on base. Also, he's dabbled in center field, but has since moved to the corner and is able to get the job done with a strong arm.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. He was one of the stars from yesterday's game as he had 3 hits in the victory. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Bases are empty, 1 man out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Chu has a read on it. 2 gone.
Batting 7. Catcher. Nick.
自分も初め結構ね、設定に手間取ってね、いろいろやってたんですけど、最終これに落ち着きましたね。
first offering on its way. And that's dead center for strike one.
That pitch was right down the heart of the plate, but obviously this guy had made up his mind on the on-deck circle. He was taking all away, and he was going to zone him up.
He's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike three, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. They trail here 4-0. Digging in to try it again, Shin-Soo Choo. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
First pitch coming, here it is. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat it. He's had a rough couple innings. He's going to have to find a way, whether it be mechanically or mentally, to be able to stay in this game.
The windup and the 0-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
そうですね。
1 and 2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes
で
now.
も視点もね、めちゃくちゃ種類あるから、自分に合ったね、視点でやってもらったら。
Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2 and 2. The 2-2 one more time. Here's a hard hit ball to the left side that'll be taken in out there at short. Definitely well hit, but the leadoff man's retired to start the third. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Ronald Guzman. First delivery to him on the way. And he takes ball 1.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
I mean, that's just left-on-left crime right there. He could go to that pitch whenever he wants in this type of matchup.
He couldn't pull that one back. He clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that will be ruled a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Softly hit toward the hole. Olsen comes up with it.
まあでも、これのあれはあれですよ。ガッと止めれるっていうのがね、面白いですよ。
Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here comes the first pitch. 0-1 the count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Pinder ranging back, still ranging back, and off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. It's a solo shot here for Hunter Pence. First home run of the campaign for him, and the Rangers have made this a 5-0 ball game.
This is the first home run of the game, but the bats are definitely alive for both teams tonight. There have been a ton of hits already. These pitchers might want to duck and cover if things continue this way.
Stepping in now, the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 4 home runs and 8 runs batted in. Here it comes. 1-1.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Weak roller right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Well, the Rangers add on thanks to this solo home run. Bottom of the third coming up. It's the Rangers 5 and the A's nothing. And that brings up Chad Pinder. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-0 here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Under it is Chu as he takes it in for the first out.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Marcus Semien.
Digging in now, Marcus Semien. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch of the at-bat. Low for ball 1. That's by him for strike 1. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Gallo ranging back on the warning track. He makes the catch.
Up next for Oakland, the left fielder, Robbie.
Now in the box, Robbie Grossman. He went down swinging to start the home first. Here comes the first pitch. This is hit out to right. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? And Pence will move over to make the play to end the inning. A's are gone in order. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Matt, I talked with the Rangers manager during the inning break about the team's offensive production to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Looking at the numbers, they currently have 4 hits coming from at-bats where they were behind in the count. That indicates that these guys are absolutely battling at the plate and making it very difficult for the opposition to get them out.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Up next for the Rangers, Jeff Mathis, a base hit in his first trip.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
結構でも先発も5点取られながらもまだ投げてますね。
Chopper to short. Semien right there. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, shortstop, Logan Forsythe.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Logan Forsythe. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
この変えるタイミングもあれですけど
Ready,
ね。
here's the first offering. We'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
でも4点、5点取られたら変えますかね、やっぱり。
Didn't stay on top of the slider that time as it misses high.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher is
スリーランとかそんなんでね、
Popped him up.
大量失点したらもうあれですけ
There to play at his profile,
ど、ち
and
ま
there
ちま
are
点
2
取られ
away.
て、
Now that
回がまだ浅いとかね。
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the switch-hitting former All-Star as Drupal Cabrera.
4回でも60球超えてますからね。
Slapped hard the opposite way. Piscotty is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Rangers set down in order, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Leading off the inning, Jurickson Profar, and they'll need him to get something going here.
アメリカンリーグは指名打者があるから、ピッチャーが打席に入ることないんでね。
First pitch on its way. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Gallo arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down.
Right fielder, defense, Piscotty.
At the plate, Stephen Piscotty. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Chris Davis waits on deck. The 3-0 pitch. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Chu has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
4回で32球やったらかなり少ないですね。
Designated hitter, Chris Davis.
Striding in for Oakland, Chris Davis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Yeah, definitely not the execution you're looking for to pull an outside breaking ball, but who cares? Next day's box score, that's a line drive.
さすがにダイビングで取る勇気はなかったですね。
Standing in now, Matt Olson. Swings and lines it to left. Gallo is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. One left for Oakland. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Ready for another shot now. Delino DeShields singled home a run in his last time up.
Delino.
Here comes the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pinder calls for it. 1 out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Joey Gallo.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Joey Gallo. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch on its way. Fouled off. Five runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Hey, he's going to have to set his sights a little bit more over the harder to plate. I can't have one of my best left-handed power hitters reaching and taking an ugly swing like that.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Well, he's really locked in at this point in the game on the bump. So far this inning, 4 pitches and 2 outs. Got the first guy on 1 pitch, then absolutely dominates this at bat with a 3-pitch strikeout.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Shin-Soo Choo. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Rangers as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Back at the Oakland Coliseum, and before we go much further, let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Ready now, Matt Chapman. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Chapman, a 25-year-old. He was a first-round pick during the 2014 draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy. Kids are buying his jersey.
Wow. That's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
That was a pretty good fastball, and it almost got by him. But he's able to slap it in the gap in the right center field. Because of the velocity off the bat, the outfielders couldn't cut it off in time and allowed him to cruise into second really easy.
Stepping in, Nick Hundley. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ball one as the changeup misses well off the inside. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one.
1-1.
One ball and 2 strikes to the A's catcher.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first 2 by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch.
Wow,
back up the middle and in for a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-Roll. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up and just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
Into the box now, Chad Pinder, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Runners are at first and third with none out. One pitch on its way. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
This is a great spot to be in as a pitcher. You have 2 strikes, you can bury one for a potential strikeout, and at worst, keep the ball down in the zone. You might be able to turn one pitch into an ending double play.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Amazing he was able to lay off in this situation. Your eyes light up when you get something above the belt, especially with a man on third base.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
In now, Marcus Semien. He'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. Semien, a California native, actually. He was taken in the 6th round back in 2011.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way.
Wow.
Reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. Makes it a 5-1 contest.
Robbie Grossman.
Digging in the switch hitter, Robbie Grossman. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Here comes the 1-0. Ball and a strike. Lifted into center field. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The batter, the second baseman, Jurickson Profar.
Here's Jurickson Profar. 1 for 10 inning of play. From the stretch.
Wow.
On a line, that's a base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
Obvious pitch recognition right there. 0-0 changeups usually get guys out in front, but he was able to stay back, recognize it, and drive it for a base hit.
Stepping in now, Stephen Piscotty as he hits one on a line to left field. That gets down, and the inning will continue. 1 run scored. He pulls into third safely as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
You simply cannot offer up a pitch like this to a hitter of this guy's magnitude, especially with runners on the bags. He makes a living off throwing runs to the outfield like this, and that one drives in a pair.
Into the box, Chris Davis. Nope, he'll take the breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0.
この回は抑えて勝ち投手になりたいですね。
And 2-0 now as this misses below the knee.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Pence will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So they strike for 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left on. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Rangers lead this one 5-3. Jerry Blevins takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
For the A's, number 13, Jerry Blevins.
In now, Ronald Guzman. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Guzman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Ball 2. A 2-1 count to the Rangers' first baseman.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
The 2-1. Hot shot to third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, the right fielder, Hunter Pence.
Digging in and looking for more, Hunter Pence comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Don't expect this pitcher to overthink this right here. You get an ugly swing like that, rinse and repeat.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. A 1-1. He's in there for strike number 2.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit, kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Profar ranges back and he has it for route number 2.
Up next for the Rangers, the second baseman, Rougned Odor.
So striding forward now, Rougned Odor 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. First delivery to him on the way. And they start him out away with a cold strike.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike. The 1-2. At the knees and called strike 3. Rangers set down in order as they hang on to their 5-3 lead. the plate, Matt Olson. He'll be the one to start things out for Oakland in their half of the 6th inning.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Right side, hit hard. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
Hey, he wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Chapman.
やったら打たれますね。
Into the box now, Matt Chapman. As he'll take a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The 0-2 home. He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Oh, wow. That's off the batter's eye. A gargantuan home run.
ここで同点ですか。
Two-run shot to straightaway center. Home run number 3 here in the early going as we are all tied at 5.
He saw a few balls down in the zone earlier in that at-bat, but finally got a pitch he liked and promptly deposited it over the fence. Made the pitcher pay for his mistake, which is exactly what you're supposed to do.
The catcher, number 3, Nick Hundley.
Now here comes the Rangers skipper out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. Won't get a decision in this one, but except for a few mistakes, he pitched pretty well here this evening. Jeffrey Springs will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. In now, Nick Hundley. As he'll take a look at ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Hit on the ground out to short, taken in by Forsythe. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder, Chad Pinder.
Standing in, Chad Pinder. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled away. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And he takes strike 2. Ball and 2 strikes now.
Count 1 and 2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
The 1-2. Hit to short. Forsythe has it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Number 10, shortstop, Marcus Semien.
Into the box, Marcus Semien. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. The 0-1 pitch. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's fouled away. Once more. Skied into straightaway right. Pence has a read on it, and the inning is over. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Back here at the Coliseum in Oakland, all tied at 5 as you take a look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Joaquin Soria is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 48, Joaquin Soria.
So striding in, Jeff Mathis. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th.
Yes, Mathis.
First pitch on its way. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Now some action in that Oakland bullpen as it looks like a lefty started to get it going down there. There's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2, you've got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back to even count.
And he misses there, 1-2.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the third.
ケンさん、こんばんはです。
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Line drive to left. And that's going to be a base hit. So there's the possible go-ahead run aboard to kick off the seventh.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
Stepping in now, Logan Forsythe, as he'll take strike one on the inside corner. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Elvis Andrews will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 1, Elvis Andrews.
Go ahead runs aboard here first with nobody out. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Lifetime numbers against Soria, an impressive 4 for 7. Takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead runs in scoring position now with still nobody out.
These guys are in perfect position to break through right here and to take the lead. There is, without question, nothing tougher than back-to-back singles. You don't know if they're going to bunt. You don't know. They can do so. They have so many options at their disposal right now.
Striding into the box as Asdrubal Cabrera. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
This game is getting interesting real quick. The last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back to the strike zone right here.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Grossman moves over. Makes the play, 1 away.
Batter, number 3, designated hitter, Delino.
Into the box now, Delino DeShields. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Piscotty's there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The batter, the left fielder, Joey Gallo.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Joey Gallo. Lifetime numbers against Soria. He's 1 for 4. Ready, here's the first offering. Lifted the other way out to left center. Grossman has a read on it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. The Rangers leave a pair. Our score holds at 5 apiece. Elvis Andrews will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop.
Now playing shortstop, number 1, Elvis.
And now at the plate, Robbie Grossman. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
For the A's, the left fielder, Robbie Grossman.
First delivery to him on the way. And a strike called at the letters. Look high to me, but it's 0-1.
You could clearly see that the hitter didn't like that strike call, and his manager, he didn't like it either, as he's given the umpire an earful from that dugout.
Good swing there, but this is foul off to the right side. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Hey, I don't mind those pitches down below the zone trying to go for the strikeout right there. But you find yourself in a 2-2 count right here. Interested to see what he goes for.
Now a changeup is bounced to second. Odor has it. He's shut down, 1 away.
Now back, second baseman, Jurickson. Gross ball.
Ready once again, Jurickson Profar. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2.
そんなするんですか。プレミア高くなってるじゃないですか。
Off-speed pitch, and there is strike 3 called. And boy, that zone just got a bit larger. 2 away.
That was a big strike out there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
やったらちょっと見送りますね。
Standing in now, Stephen Piscotty. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. In there, 1-1. One and two.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hitting change of speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 1-2-3 go the A's. This ball game still tied 5-all. Now to the plate, Shin-Soo Choo. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
Here comes the first pitch. Back up the middle. And this is going to be through into center field for a base hit as the leadoff man's aboard in the 8th.
Ambush tactics right there, but he didn't try and do too much. He stayed in there and just drove it back up the middle.
Into the box now, Ronald Guzman, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that is down for extra bases. And with nobody out, we'll see if they want to wave that go-ahead run home. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Wow, he almost made a heck of a play in left.
Yeah, Matty, you can't fault the left fielder there. You'll see he makes a tremendous effort, but he just can't haul it in, and it gets past him for an extra base hit. Like the effort, though.
Into the box, Hunter Pence, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. I'm set with the 0-1. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
See a guy taking swings like this. I think as a pitcher right here, you got to expand the zone even more.
Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. Line drive, right field, base hit. And the go-ahead run will score from third as they've taken the lead here in the late going.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's when it makes you feel really good about yourself.
In now, Rougned Odor. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here comes the 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. The fastball that gets the lower part of the zone called for a strike. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Lou Trevino takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Now pitching for the Athletics, number 62. Lou Trevino.
Jeff Mathis will be the first to greet him here, as he'll do so with runners at the corners and only 1 out.
打ってないですね。
He's set. Here it comes. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And a high strike there. It's 1-1. And that one right down Main Street.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
The 1-2. He's taken high above the zone.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And he takes a look at strike 3 called. And that's as important as they come there. 2 big outs now.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Here's Elvis Andrus now, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Hit down the third baseline. And the throw is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Rangers will have to be content with just a 1. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Rangers lead it 6-5. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Chris Davis. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there.
When that thing goes whistling into the stand, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
And he takes this one high, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Down the first baseline. That's through for a hit. Davis will round first and make his way to second now. And he'll get in at second base as the time runs aboard with a leadoff double.
That's the perfect answer after you've given up the lead in the previous inning. Put the tying run on second and get the momentum going back in your favor. Now we'll see if they can cash in.
And now with the possible tying run at second here, we're going to have a pinch runner as they try to get a little more speed out there. Standing in now, Matt Olson, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. that misses high. It's 1-1.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Bit of an ill-advised swing that time as that ball got in on him. The 1-2 pitch. Popped him up. Cabrera in foul ground. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Time to give you a look now at the numbers for our two starting pitchers, and really nothing to write home about on either line, as neither guy was able to last even 6 innings. Now at the plate, Matt Chapman, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
Matt Bush answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble.
Double 唐揚げはちょっとね。
Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Bush comes at hitters with a good hard fastball, one that's certainly fun to watch.
He's a throwback, the kind of guys that when he likes his fastball, it's a good fastball, not the best fastball in the game, and he's not afraid to throw it. And you know what else, Matty V? He goes right at the hitters.
Ready with the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. No.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
Fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Swung out and missed, and it's even at 2-2. Laureano leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Line drive to center field. Chu will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2.
The catcher, number 3, Nick Hundley.
So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that'll bring in the right-handed hitting catcher, Nick Hundley. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there. Base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. as he arrives at second without a play, as this game is tied late with a run scoring away from the play.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and there's a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking stuff. That is unbelievable he's able to get that now from that big stuff.
赤スのホームインをバク中で決める。今日は野球休み。
As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down.
プロ野球は休みってことですか？プロ野球は休みみたいですね、今日は。
Done set, the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 2 hits lead to a run here for Oakland. 9th inning coming up, and we are all even at 6 apiece. Josh Begley is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate.
Now catcher, number 19, Josh Begley.
Digging in once again as Drupal Cabrera, and his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the ninth.
The third baseman, Drupal Cabrera.
Patrick Wisdom is going to come on and pinch hit here, and this is an important at-bat, leading things off in the ninth in a tie ball game. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
大概金曜日ってありますもんね。まあ多分あれちゃいます。連休でずらしてやってる感じちゃいます。
Fouled off.
そうやったら金土日ありますもんね、連続で。月曜日休みみたいな。
0-2, here it is. Now this is on the ground here for Profar at second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
The batter, number 3, designated hitter, the lineup,
Riding in once again, Delino DeShields. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. First pitch of the at-bat. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Ball and a strike. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop in his bat, but he is known for having really good speed. So, personally, I'd much rather see him with a controlled swing and try to put the ball in play.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Hit out towards second. To his right, Profar. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The batter, the left fielder,
Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Joey Gallo. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Set and the pitch. Hit down the line at first. Now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. So 1-1. Swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Yeah, right there, it's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to, but after you're pounded in twice, that ball looks like a foot outside.
A 1-2 pitch. And he strikes him out. Wow. Good pitch. So 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. The A's look to send their fans home happy. Bottom of the 9th coming up. Patrick Wisdom is going to go ahead and stay in the ball game and play third down.
Now playing third base, number 21.
Stepping up now, Marcus Semien. He'll lead off the bottom of the 9th inning.
Not shortstop, Marcus Semien.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Chu has a read on it. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, the left fielder, Robbie Grossman.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Robbie Grossman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a ball 1-0. One. Strike 2 swinging.
Hey, if this guy's able to execute that two-seamer down and away consistently, he's going to get a lot of swing and misses. He's going to get a lot of weak contact. He might even get a few knots on some people's swings.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
And a fastball swung and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off.
Into the box, Jurickson Profar. And the first pitch misses to him. It's ball 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. One and one. Here it is. Hit on the ground, but foul. 2 out, nobody on.
40分超えましたって。すごいですね。
Set and the 1-2. Hard hit ball to short. Andrus with the backhand. So not in time, and he beats it out for his third hit tonight.
Hey, Devo, that's great hustle out of the box right there. The shortstop has to go deep in the hole to make the play, but he was thinking base hit as soon as he made contact.
Yeah, perfect placement right there. He's definitely rewarded for it right there. Nice play by the shortstop. There's not much you can do. You can either plant that right foot and try and come unglued with a throw to first base. You can use the Derek Jeter, try and jump throw, but I didn't think he was going to get him either way.
Liner toward right center, so he'll add one to his total as that ball is in. He's got 3 hits in this one. Now this rolls all the way to the wall.
Wow.
And it's celebration time as the A's are going to walk off with a win.
締めくりですね、それ。
Endings just don't get much better than this. Great job at the plate putting the ball in play, and then the runner at first does the rest. Stop at third? No way. Grounded third, flew home, and scored the game winner. My heart is still in my throat.
さよなら負けですね。
Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this
one. いやー、最後は持っていかれましたよ。
A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. The Oakland A's came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Lou Trevino gets the win in relief, his second of the year. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics. 7 runs on
初めは良かったんですけどね。
They left 6 men on base.
しゃあないですね。
3 hours and 37 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Mm. 先発がね、初めは良かったんですけど、途中から打たれ出してね。ここで勝ち越しまではしてたんですけどね。で、8回の裏にまた追いつかれるっていう、ここ守備がね、ミスってもうてね。で、この、8回はまあ抑えたんですけど、9回の裏ですよね。 しかも一番奥まで行ってもらったんですよね。いやー、まあ切り替えましょう。まあでも今んとこ2位です。2位じゃないわ。1位ですけどね、まだ。まあまだ 2.5 っすね。まあでもここで直接対決ですね、マリナーズと。さあ、とりあえずここで終わっときましょうか。はい。お疲れ様です。順番さんもお疲れ様です。よいしょ。ではでは、お疲れ様です。